What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hope he's having a very good day today. So today we have here the Battle of Wits category, actually done with the LR, Goku, and Vegeta from the movie Cooler's Revenge. And this one here was actually very consistent. And the good thing about this team build is that a lot of characters, because of their leadership, join forces, actually have a lot of damage reduction, and also some movie heroes as well do have also either guard or damage reduction. Now this is actually not that bad using this type of team build. Really, what you really have to worry about is that, basically your starting rotation, because again, this is actually a really bad start because you have both STR units and also our God Ward, our slot 1 characters on the same rotation. You just have to kind of make sure that the STR Goku and Vegeta, or aka Vegito, does not get supered. And the reason why is because these guys do actually, they will take damage, as you guys will see here. So I did actually gamble on this rotation because there's only one attack. But more importantly, again, Goku and Vegeta do actually have 30% damage reduction. So we do take 125. Actually, there's 2 super attacks, but I mean 2 normal attacks, which is fine because our HP is still above 50%. But you do have to take a little bit of risk right here, because if that was a super attack, we for sure would have been KO'd. Now, I also brought here, of course, here, since you're only required to bring here 4 characters to be part of Battle of Wits, I also brought here the Carnival Goku Revival on Global. I actually decided to redo this video because I know some of you guys don't have here Gamma 1 or Gamma 2, so that's why I'm redoing this video with another type of team build. Of course, I also brought here Pycon because Pycon, I have to bring him. Since it's for the mission, but more importantly, Pycon does have here a 50% chance to dodge if we actually give him 1 Rainbow Key Sphere. Now, if you don't have your Tech Carnival Goku, you can definitely actually go ahead and replace him with God Goku, or what you could also bring here is actually going to bring the Tech Gogeta, Tech LR, Angel, Goku, and Vegeta from Janemba. If you don't have Carnival Goku, you can always go ahead and substitute those characters. And the reason why this team works really well is because, again, even the blue Goku and Vegeta, which I believe actually this is like going to be the most impressive event for them, is because they do have your 40% damage reduction for the first 3 turns. So because we are using the Wits here, we are getting here an extra 40% damage reduction. So even if these guys do get supered, they're not going to take any damage whatsoever. And same thing goes for the STR Vegito and also Tech Gogeta if you actually decide to bring him. So we actually get pretty lucky. We actually got 3 super attacks. And the reason why this event is actually really good for the LR AGL, Goku, and Vegeta is because for the morale boost, you actually have to do 3 super attacks. And of course, you also have to get hit 7 times. And this cell does like to hit a lot. So you can see here that we do take here double digits with a Wits activate because, again, already for the first 3 turns, they have damage reduction. So that extra Wits is actually going to play a role. I also decided to bring here as well, a Wits, not Wits, sorry, but a, a Bulma item for the free heal. Because, again, situation like this where Pycon does not dodge, or we weren't able to get a Rainbow Key Sphere, he will take a lot of damage. And you guys can see here, we actually do take a lot of damage. This is a full AGL rotation, which is really bad. But, again, because of the damage reduction, with the Wits, even a super attack does double digits, and my Goku and Vegeta are only 55%. So, again, there are some really good options because, again, the leadership for Goku and Vegeta is join forces. Now, I know some of you guys don't have, of course, the STR Piccolo. Maybe you guys don't have STR Piccolo, but another character you could actually bring here is going to be the LR Goku and Vegeta. The LR Piccolo and Goku, sorry. Those guys are actually really good. They're part of Battle Wits, but also they're part of Joint Forces. So if you don't have this banner unit STR Piccolo, you can definitely always bring the LR Piccolo / Goku or Goku / Piccolo, and you'll definitely be able to survive as well. Again, this is a really good rotation. We actually heal up because of the support memory, but again, Goku and Vegeta in the middle are completely fine because now they have a Wits, plus their own damage reduction, plus increased defense on super attack. So they're definitely going to have your 70% damage reduction with, high defense. And Piccolo, we don't have to worry about him because, again, he's going to be tanking with his guard and his damage reduction as well. So, again, this team works out really well. But it does take quite a while, and you actually also have to be very careful with the rotations. So the reason why is because you'll see here, I actually kept your STR Vegito on rotation, and the reason why is because next turn when we actually get him, we are going to be here type advantage because Cell is going to be a physical type. So with all those counters, those crit counters, Vegito is going to do a lot of damage. Now this is a kind of a gamble bringing the Vegito because do not be fooled, Cell has a lot of HP. And I've had like probably 3 runs because this was my 4th attempt with this team build. And the main issue is because I've always underestimated how much HP Cell had left. And I thought Vegeta would actually kill him, but he still had like 1 health bar left. So you do have to be very careful of Cell's HP. Of course, I also brought here the 3 anniversary EZA LR Goku and Vegeta from the Majin Buu saga. And more importantly, the reason why they're actually good is because they have a built-in 30% chance to dodge on super attack and normals. And also as well, they also have here the free heal on turn 6 when your HP is below 50%. You actually transform to Super Vegito, and Super Vegito has counters, but more importantly, he also has damage reduction again for 3 turns by 30%. So now we come to a really good turn. I was debating if I should use the active skill for Pikkon. I think I decided not to because I thought we had enough to maybe go 1 more turn with Pikkon and then he can actually get the revive. I mean his active skill. And this is, you know, a pretty good turn for us because Goku does not have his guard ability, but we do have the revival as well, and we're also able to get here a super attack, and also as well Goku is able to stack his defense as well. This was a really incredible turn. The thing that's hard about this team build is that you definitely want to finish off Cell as quickly as possible, so you do want to give all your characters a 18 key super as much as possible. Because you are going against the clock when you actually transform with STR Vegito. You also want to try and use your Wits as late as possible as well, because again, you want to save it for the STR Vegito. So we are able to get also our 7 hits, and also we have our 3 super attacks for the LR, AGL, Goku, and Vegeta. So next turn we are going to get the morale boost, and now they have here a 30% damage reduction, which of course is very good. So now we get the heal with Goku. And next phase is going to be here STR as well. So yeah, again, if you don't have God Goku, it's completely fine. I mean, if you don't have your Carnival Goku, you can definitely replace him with, of course, Tech God Goku. But the only thing is that he won't be hitting as hard, and also he does not have the revive mechanic. So, you know, you have to make sure you get supered at the right place at the right time. So your HP stays above, you know, a high percentage. Or until, you know, you can transform with both Vegetos, because those are free heals as well. And that's one thing that's really good with this team build, is that you have a lot of free healing. You have 2 characters where you have here the STR Vegito, you have the In Vegito, and of course, if you're lucky, you have also the the Carnival Goku. So a lot of healing for the Battle of Wits category. I would say this is pretty interesting, because this is more like, again, when you're doing Battle of Wits, it's more you're against time. Where like Hybrid Saiyans, the longer this event goes, the better your chances are going, because you're stacking attack and defense. Where here, you're actually not even stacking defense. So you really had to finish this as quickly as possible before your damage reduction or your guard ability actually runs out. Now, I was thinking about this because this is going to be turn 5, and I did use a Wheeze, but I decided to actually save it. The reason why is because if our HP actually dips below 50%, we actually get a free heal. So I decided to actually reset the app because, again, Vegito is going to take some damage, but if I have a Whis, we're not going to fall below the 50%, so we actually lose a free heal. So I actually decided to reset the app, and then now here we go, of course. Just because, again, I want to get below the 50% so we can actually get in Vegito and get those counters as well. Definitely if you have the LR Orange Piccolo, it'll be a lot easier, but I know some of you guys don't have Orange Piccolo, or you don't have Gamma 1 or Gamma 2, so this is why, you know, I'm doing this video for those that don't have really a stacked account. And again, also my LR Goku and Vegeta are only at 55%, so here we go, we start our turn. I am going to go ahead and transform. More importantly, what's actually good about Vegito is that now we can actually see these super attacks for 10 turns. And this is why it's also good to actually bring here the Tech Gogeta if you don't have Carnival Goku, is because you can actually get the beautiful Scouter effect as well. So it actually plays much more easier to get the to kind of plan out your attacks, because you can see the super attack with the Scalver. So there goes STR Vegito. He's gonna come in and do his. Alright, so Vegito comes out in play, and we can see all attacks are in the front. There's gonna be, what, one super attack? So I'm completely fine with that. I give him a full 24 key super, I believe. And I also have to make sure that I have enough orbs for next phase as well. So you always have to plan for your orbs next phase. Just because sometimes the orbs can actually be pretty bad for the RNG. I'm not really worried about the Goku and Vegeta because they are going to super attack first. So even if we eat a super attack, we should have enough to survive. Again, Vegito is taking here 56k of damage, but our HP is over 700k. So with Vegito, we can actually take this damage. So again, we're taking here 55k. Now we actually get pretty lucky that Cell decided not to super attack first, because Cell does raise attack on his super attack. So those normals probably would have hit for like maybe 70k. So now that Vegito is going to do a super attack, he does raise defense. Maybe we get a double super, I'm not too sure, but that would definitely help our defense as well, and also our counters. So we actually do get additional super attack, which is really good. So Vegito is much better tankier, and also his attack will be a lot stronger. We actually get a dodge counter, which is good, but no crit, but Vegito does a lot of damage. And we're taking 49k per normal, which is intense. So really, I'm banking that hopefully if we get supered again, it's going to be on Piccolo, but we can see that there's only one super attack this phase with the Scalper effect. So I really have nothing to worry about. This played out beautifully because now, again, our HP, we're going to heal it up again next phase. And Piccolo, even Piccolo took some damage. I'm actually pretty shocked because that was type advantage, and he actually took, what, 40k? My goodness, this Cell is actually pretty tricky. Of course, we actually take a lot more damage than I was expecting with the boys at the end, but we do end up surviving. So here comes the Vegito coming out to play with all these counters, and now we also get the morale boost as well. We also still have a Wits as well because I decided to not use it last turn. So this is where, no, the damage is going to count as well. Alright, so there goes the morale boost. Again, this is so rare to get, but this is actually something that's actually doable for this LR in this event because Cell actually attacks a lot. So the LR, Goku, and Vegeta are actually pretty good in this event. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and try and do as much damage as possible. So I do see that there is attack at the back, unfortunately, but again, we have type advantage. So what I actually end up doing is that Vegito has his 30% damage reduction. The orbs are lined up beautifully because you can see we have a full row, or not a full row, but a beautiful row of the Int orbs and Rainbow. So Vegito is also be providing the entire rotation, attack, and defense on his super attack. These boys are able to get off almost a 24 key super, just shy of one, because a 24 key super actually gives them guaranteed crits, but we were just shy. So I decided to go ahead and actually give them all those key spheres. You also want to try maybe get the Dokkan attack if possible. So maybe try and get the same type key spheres, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. So I get all the same type key spheres. Do I not use the active skill? I'm pretty sure I use the active skill. I am pretty sure I use the active skill. Because the thing is, oh yes, I also have to try and save one rainbow key sphere as well because we have Pycon next phase. So I need to make sure that Pycon is able to dodge next phase. But yeah, I do use the active skill because we want to kill Cell as quickly as possible. And this active skill does so much damage. Now, I do remember why this took so long. It's because we actually did not skip any animation. So that extra minute makes the run actually longer than it's supposed to. But we actually get a beautiful crit from Goku. We have here, again, type advantage. So we can actually give all this here to Goku. Just like that. And then we can set up our orbs for next phase. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I give him those tech key spheres on the right. Yeah, I decided not to use the Wits because we still have SDR Vegito next phase. And SDR Vegito, if he's not type advantage, if he's type neutral, he absolutely needs a Wits activated. So, yeah, there we go. Give Goku a full 24 key super. And now we have our orbs completely the way we wanted. So yeah, so there goes the beautiful counters. There goes a 5.7 million attack stat. Again, most of our links are going to be activated because we have a full Super Saiyan rotation, which is really good. So yeah, we actually get a beautiful crit. We get a dodge counter. Alright, there goes another crit. And then here comes another crit. No crit, but we still do some damage to Cell. Oh, actually, there's 3 attacks there, and there goes additional crit. Again, you know, using the LRs to your advantage. This is a good thing about the team build, like I said before, is that a lot of these characters do have damage reduction and guard. So, again, this is a very consistent team. The only tip is that do not underestimate how much HP Cell has left, because it's actually a lot more than you think. So there goes the friend that's at 89%, not even fully rainbowed. We do get a crit on the normal. Again, we're taking here double digits from normal, because again, they have now 30% damage reduction. And then, of course, here comes Carnival Goku with type advantage. We don't really have to worry about a super attack at the back. Alright, and now he has here 2 HP, or 2 health bars left. So surprisingly, Carnival Goku takes over 100k. That's because, again, he's only 55%, but he does get extra defense after he attacks. Now, this was a beautiful... This is where we also need some RNG as well, is that all the attacks were in the front and none at the back for Pikkon. So, I can actually hide Pikkon. And, of course, I have to use a Whis for Vegeta, but there's only 2 attacks for Vegeta. So, once we actually make it past this phase, it's pretty much GG's, because we still have a Whis for next turn as well, because Whis is for 2 turns. And we have our Vegetos, and we have here, of course, our other LRs as well. So, this came out really, really nice. I didn't have to worry about a single thing. I get that 1 SCR orb to Piccolo to try and heal him as much as possible. I go ahead and give all these orbs to SCR Vegeto. And of course, with Pikkon, I can actually give him these 3 AGL key spheres while healing, and also provide an extra key to everyone as well. So, this was actually a very beautiful rotation. So there I go, I pop the last Whis, alright, and then we're going to go ahead and grab those AGL key spheres for that extra healing, and also try to set up our orbs for the next phase. So again, Piccolo is in no danger, he can go ahead and super as much as he wants, and yeah, that's pretty much the strategy. It's just really take advantage of the damage reduction, use the reset the right rotation, and also hopefully try and get here STR Vegeta on the physical phase, because he can do a lot of damage on that turn. So there goes Piccolo. Again, Piccolo does actually get a beautiful crit. Alright, and there's no super attack in the middle anyway, so I don't have to worry about Vegeto. I'm pretty sure Vegeto still takes like over 100k, even with a Whis. Let's see how much damage he takes. With one, does he only do 1 super? He does. Yeah, oh, actually he takes 37k, so actually it's not that bad. We actually got another crit as well, which is really good. Another 36k, another crit. And then he has 1 health bar left. So now this is where you can finally start getting comfortable, is because now he has 1 H bar left. And now we also have here the Whis to activate this phase. So that's going to be about it. We actually even get the beautiful active skill, which I will play here because it's actually very rare. So that's the video, my boys. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this was actually... Alright, so you do see a small cut here, and the reason why is because I want to make sure I have enough memory on my phone. So I just had to make sure that this run was saved, because I actually got it done. So there we go, my boys. That's going to be a video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos, comment down below. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!
"あるものか!"